welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to film for you guys a good old-fashioned thrift haul. I've been thrifting this week a couple times, so I will just show you guys what I picked up. The first time I went to Value Village because I had a gift card. I also had a some cash, and then I also had a gift card to a burrito place right close to where the thrift store was. So I sort of made a little day of it. That was a gift from both my brother-in-law was the gift card, and then the money and the gift certificate for the restaurant was from Dave for Christmas. So I had some thrifting gifts and I was happy to use them. So I'll hop right into the stuff I found at Value Village. I didn't find a ton of stuff, to be honest, which is fine. The shelves seemed very empty. It was kind of weird, actually. I'd never been into a Value Village where the shelves were so empty. So I will just start off. I got some clothes for the kids. I got a couple of shirts for myself. And then I also got just like one home decor piece. So let's just hop right in. The first thing that I picked up was this pair of skinny jeans for Jude. They are size 6, I believe. Yeah, size 6, and they're Ralph Lauren jeans. And I've washed all these and taken the price tags off. But these were $3.99, but I got 20% off because I donated. So every time I go to the thrift store, I make sure to donate before I head in. So I've had a couple questions in the past, and I shared on Instagram this week because I want you guys to know that even when I bring stuff in my house, I am also taking stuff out of my house so that, you know, everything isn't everywhere in my house and, you know, we're not surrounded by things. So that's just sort of how I keep on top of it so that all these thrift store finds come in, but they're also thrift things that I put back in the store or donate back to the store. That was hard to say. Anyway, the next shirt I found was a shirt for Miriam. And it is this one here, and it says The Future on it. I just thought this was so adorable. And it's originally from Old Navy, and it's size 5, and it looks to be kind of brand new. So I don't know if this accidentally got donated to the thrift store or something like that. But anyway, I benefited because it was $3.49, and I got 20% off of this. So I was really happy to find this. Next for Miriam, I found this dress here. It's got this sort of fluttery sleeve here, short sleeve, and then goes down. It's size 3, so even if it is sort of dress, it's technically a dress. I think size 3 should wear it more as like a long top, which is sort of leggings underneath or skinny jeans or something like that. But anyway, I thought this was cute. I really loved that pattern, and I think she's really gonna like it as well. Then for Jude, I found a pair of pajama pants. These were $1.99, less 20% off, and I picked these up because he likes to wear these sort of cotton pajamas that are sort of tight fitting, but I find once you get to size 6, they're harder to find, at least at Old Navy and the Gap, which is usually where I'll buy things like on clearance and stuff. So I was happy to find these because we're going to Disney soon, and I had bought a couple pairs for Miriam, and Jude was saying, hey, you know, I don't really have that many Disney PJs. So I got him these Disney pants, and he has a Disney t-shirt that he doesn't really wear anymore. So I thought if we pair them together, it'll be a nice pair of PJs for pretty cheap. So I found those for him. They're just like 100% cotton, really soft, really nice, good condition, but kind of worn in. So I think he'll like those. And then I found this little t-shirt for Miriam just to wear under sort of dresses that she wants to wear that are maybe sleeveless, and it's this beautiful soft cotton, and it's kind of got a vintage label there, but excellent condition, no stains. This was also $1.99, but I got it 20% off. And then the last two things are items of clothing for myself. So I found this vintage sweater here. I don't need any more cream sweaters, but I just can't pass it up. So anyway, this is the label here. I really liked it. It says size large, but I don't find that it fit large, but it's got wonderful detail there, and it's a short sleeve sweater, and it's actually kind of short, but cinched sort of at the waist. So anyway, I really liked that, and I was happy to find it. Just pair this with, you know, a little embellishing type necklace, and I think this will look really great with skinny jeans. Those are my go-to. So happy to find that. The price on this, I think sometimes their prices on sweaters are quite expensive, But this one here was less expensive, I think because they didn't recognize the brand, like because it's vintage. So this one was, I think, $4.99 or maybe $5.99. One of the two. Like I said, I've washed them, and so I took the price tags off, but I also got 20% off that one there. So that was that. And then I also found this top here, which I shared on Instagram, and everybody really loved it, and so do I. So I made sure definitely to pick it up. It's just originally from H&M, so not an overly expensive to begin with top, but I really loved the fit of this. I love a peplum style. I don't know who else loves a peplum style as much as I do, but I really love it. So pick that up, and I actually have a plan for this. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Inside Out, but in the movie they talk about memories and core memories and stuff like that, and they're little round balls. And I sort of thought that this reminded me of that, just the colors on the black. So I think I'm gonna wear this when we go to Epcot, when we go on our Disney trip. So just because at Epcot there is a character meet where you can meet Joy and Sadness from the movie. So anyway, I just thought this was cute. And I'll wear it a whole bunch of other places too, but I just thought last night as I was falling asleep that this would be a good Epcot shirt. So anyway, that is that. Next, for home decor, I found just these two pillow covers here, and I thought they were perfectly you know, vintage and shabby chic and just really lovely. I thought these would be good around Valentine's Day, although we won't be at home for Valentine's Day. We'll still be in Florida. But I bought these two pillowcases here. I really love them, and they were $3.99 for the pair. So I haven't washed these yet. I will just throw them through the wash, and they'll be good as new. So I really like those. Happy to find them. Then the last thing I found that day was this little gift here for Miriam. I'm going to bring it to Disney with us, and I'll gift it to her one of the days. We do let them go to the big sort of Disney store at Disney Springs and let them pick out one gift. Like, we just say, okay, go around, find something you like, and we'll buy it. But that's about it in terms of buying new at Disney, because things are so expensive. But I was able to find this Pluto. It's like called Tote-a-Tail, Disney Tote-a-Tail, and it's Pluto, and it's in this little Velcro pouch here. I've already put him through the wash, so he's good as new, and I put this one through the wash as well. Just made sure to keep the Velcro closed, and yeah, they smell fresh. They're really nice and clean, so I will tuck this away. She hasn't seen it yet, and while we are on our trip, I will bring this out one of the nights and gift it to her. So that is that. And then I will hop into the stuff that I found. I just went up to sort of this, it's like a flea market, I guess, but it runs through Thursday through Sunday in the afternoons. And it's kind of like a vendor mall, I guess you'd say. They have a whole bunch of different booths set up, and just like a one central cash, and this woman's running the cash. So anyway, I popped in there just to see if I could find anything today, and I found some great things, so I'll share those with you. The first thing that I found, this is kind of a Disney haul, I didn't realize, but it is this Mickey Mouse Cartoon Classics card game, and it was only 50 cents, and to be honest, I don't really know how to play this card game, but I thought I could use the cards for decor or artwork or crafting or something like that. And but if all the pieces are there and I can look up online how to play it, then the kids and I can play it. So I thought that would be fun. I think it may be some type of matching game or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, it was only 50 cents, so I was happy to pick that up. Then I found this book here. It's called The Wonderful School. It's a little golden book, but it doesn't have a cover, but all the pages are there. It just doesn't have a cover for some reason. It also only cost me 50 cents. And it's just a story about this teacher, and it just goes through how this teacher teaches, and everything is in rhyme, and I love a book that has a good rhyme. So anyway, the illustrations are really cool and vintage looking, so I was happy to find that and read that to the kids. I know that Miriam will most likely like this. It may be a bit young for Jude, I'm not sure, but you never know with him. Sometimes he likes things that are sort of older, sometimes he likes things that are younger. So anyway, found that for 50 cents. And then I was looking for a new Pez dispenser because last time we went on the airplane to Disney, which was 2 years ago, we try and go every 2 years, and I got the kids Pez dispensers. So I already found at the dollar store one for Miriam, that's Snow White, but I just found this Winnie the Pooh one at this sort of flea market, and it was only $1.75, so I was happy to find that for Jude. He'll like that for the airplane, and I have packages of Pez that we can sort of put in there, fresh ones. So anyway, that was for him. And then I found this, and I don't know how it's going to work, if it still works, that is, because it is this really old invisible ink game and quiz book for ages 7 to 77. Jude's only 6, but he's pretty much, you know, figured out things. He knows how to read and write and stuff like that. So anyway, I thought that this would be cool for him if this pen still works, because you can tell by looking at it, it's pretty, you know, vintagey, but it's still in its original package. So the question of the day is, will this pen still work? I think what I'll do is I'll open it up and see before gifting it to Jude, but I thought this would be something fun to bring to Florida, just to sort of keep him busy during some slow times. So anyway, that's for Jude. Then I found this for myself, actually. There's a train going by, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it, but I just decided that this is for me because I keep buying these little wooden baby kind of younger child toys, but my kids are beyond this age, but I just can't stop buying them. They're so adorable. So anyway, this little guy here is a little wooden zebra. He's got little leather type ears, and he was $1.75. Yeah, he was $1.75. He's got this little bell, and I just think this is so cute. I'll put it on display, likely in the playroom. We've got a mantle where I've got all these sort of old wooden toys that I keep putting up and keep buying, which I used to say it was for the kids, but I have to be honest now. It's really for me. So anyway, found that little guy. I'm really happy to find him. And then the last thing I found was this mossy green enamel mug. I love this. I won't use it to drink out of just because I'm unsure of its history, and I don't know, who knows. But anyway, it was just $1 and I loved the color. I may, you know, put some type of faux plant in there and put it on display or something like that. I'm not quite sure how I will use this just yet. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below. But I just love this color. You guys know me, I like green, and I don't know, I couldn't pass it up for $1. That is my little or big or I don't know, medium-sized thrift haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't subscribed to my channel and you'd like to see more videos from me, thrift hauls, thrift decor, thrifted outfits and stuff like that, and creative mom life on a budget, then please subscribe so you don't miss a video in the future. And we will see you guys in the next one. Bye!